So hello and welcome. This is a 10-minute ab burn and it's very simple. It's 1 minute per exercise and we're going to start in a plank. So you can come down on your elbows, lift your hips up as high as your shoulders, and we're going to hold this for 1 minute. And then what I want you to do here is really lifting your lower belly. So without tucking your tailbone, see if you can just lift your lower belly while holding a natural curve. I used to say tuck the tailbone. What happens then is that we really lose the glutes and lose our natural curve. So try just to hold your natural curve and then lifting the lower belly. And as I said, when you breathe, breathing into the side of the body here. So always remember to breathe. Not forget to breathe, but always remember to breathe. So, okay, coming down on one side, we're going to come into the obliques, the side of the body. So, having the lower arm, the bottom arm, on the floor or on the grass, like I'm doing here, and then lifting yourself up. So, inhale and exhale coming up. And when you come down, I want you to rotate your hips so they're pointing forward. And then when you come up, rolling the hip back. So it's almost like you come into a Navasana or a boat pose, just that you're on the side. So inhale when you come down and exhale when you come up. You can do this as slow as you want to and really use the bottom arm to help yourself up. And this helps a lot. And try to keep your knees together and see if you, every time you come up, really lifting the chest up. All right, straight over to the other side. So as you can notice, we only have 5 seconds in between these exercises, so we're going straight for it. We only have 10 minutes, so see if you can make it your all. Make it your all. Make it your all. See if you can give it your all. That's what I was supposed to say. Give it your all. Give it your best. So inhale and exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, lifting the chest up. So the hips are coming forward. The hips are rolling backward. Hips are coming forward and coming up. I know this is hard, but I know you can do it. So just keep on going. Remember, we only have 10 minutes, so we need to use the time here. Remember, you can use the bottom arm to help yourself up. All right, good job. Coming down on your back. This time, hands behind the head and bring your elbows away from each other. And start rotating to the sides. So straighten one leg at a time and you rotate towards the bent leg. And when you rotate, I want you to focus on bringing your armpit to your knee. So not the elbow, but the armpit, so your elbows are away from each other the whole time. So rotate. Again, this is the oblique, so I know this is burning. It should be. But just keep on going. We only have a few seconds left here. Remember, bring your elbows away from each other and then you can come all the way up. Good job. Okay, we're coming down to the elbows, lifting the chest up. And bring your knees up and we're going to straighten one leg at a time. So inhale when you come down and exhale when you come up. Try to find that natural curve and you can also look down on your hips, make sure they're level. And imagine using the lower abdominals to lift. Or don't imagine, really do it. But if you imagine it as well, it kind of helps to activate these muscles. So do it slowly and with control. Keep lifting your chest. What happens when you get tired? We tend to lose our form. So really focus on the lift, pressing the shoulder blades a little bit together. So looking forward, not up. All right, coming all the way up. Good job. coming into a box position. What does that mean? It means bring your knees right underneath your hips, just 1 centimeter off the floor or off the ground. And then bringing the hips from side to side. A little bit more obliques. I like to inhale when I come down and exhale when you come up. You can do it slowly or you can do it a little bit faster, but no matter what you do, do it with control. I don't really care about the speed in the Pilates exercise, I care about control. So what form are you having? Are you feeling it the right place? You probably also feel this a little bit in the shoulders. If you can bend your arms slightly, like a little bit, and focus on pressing down on the pinky side and connecting the outer hand to your outer shoulder blade. All right, shaking it out. We're gonna straighten the right leg, bend the left leg, bring the arms overhead, leaning over, and then coming up. When you come down, you inhale, and when you come up, you exhale. So inhale, exhale, coming up. Bringing the belly button towards the spine when you come up. So I swear every time I do this, I'm so sore the next day. Like one of my favorite obliques exercises. And creating that long line from the foot all the way to the hands. Good job, we're going over to the other side. So coming all the way up, bringing the arms overhead, and then coming all the way up. Inhale when you come down, and exhale when you come up. Inhale, exhale, keep on going. Remember the burn, that's when you know it's working. So appreciate the burn, really appreciate it. Inhale and exhale, coming up. We go for a few more seconds here. Keep on going. I know this is hard. So remember, don't go too far down. Keeping your balance for 2 and 1. Good job. All right, straight over. We're coming into a side plank. You choose here. So there's many variations. You can choose being on your feet, or you can be on your knee, you can be on your hand, or you can be on your elbow. It does not matter. Find your version. Ooh, and I also have another version for you. You can lift the top leg if you want to, if you're like super strong. I'm choosing not to this time. So lift your hips, focusing on lifting your hips, bringing the belly button towards the spine. And when you're here, breathe. You can always lift a little bit more. So you can see if you can lift your hips slightly more up. All right, shake it out on the other side. Lifting your hips up. You find your variation, finding your balance. And finding your breath. So also see if you can give yourself a thanks. Thanks for doing this today. Thanks for setting the time to do this, for getting stronger, focusing on your core. And remember, this is so easy. When you first go on the mat and you press start, that's like the hardest part. If you have pressed start, that's like you just do. So, all right. Thank yourself for pressing start today. And know that we were almost done. Keep lifting your hips up and then coming into a normal plank. Press yourself back, downward facing dog, and then you can give yourself an applause. Good job.